make a cute toy soldier ornament. Hey everybody, it's Colette with Blessings Craft Therapy, if you didn't know, and if you did, thanks so much for coming back. All right, so we're going to make a toy soldier out of some of these foam brushes from Dollar Tree. I know it sounds crazy, but sometimes I see things and I don't know. So I have a dowel and I cut it down to 1.5 inch pieces, and then I kind of round off the edges by sanding them. So there they are. And listen, I'm going to tell you right now, I spent way too much time on this. I thought it was going to be so easy. It took a little more time than I had anticipated. I painted a little piece of the 1.5 inch piece yellow, and then a larger stripe I did red. Then on our foam brush, I did some oatmeal paint on it, just kind of make it look a little bit more flesh toned. And then I used a Sharpie to put a couple of little eyeballs. Cute, right? Okay. Then I sketch out with a pencil where I want, there's going to be 2 gold stripes and then a sash down the side, down the center. So I'm just kind of sketching out where I want those to be. This is so, I mean, you'll see. I mean, it is so like haphazard, not perfect. It's okay. It's okay. So here I am using some yellow paint, and I'm using just stuff I had in my stash. It would be even better if you could use like a super bright yellow in the right color blue and all of the things, but that's okay. So there's that stripe of yellow we were talking about. And then I'm going to do this center in this red, and it's a chalk paint that I'm using. And I wasn't really careful with doing the yellow because I knew I had darker colors on either side. So you could just cut in your darker color and clean up whatever, you know, mishaps you make with the yellow. And that's me cleaning that up. So there's that. Okay, then we're going to do the sash. Once we do the red and it's all dry, we're going to do the sash over that. And you can do a couple of coats on it. Like mine, I used Dollar Tree yellow and it needed a couple of coats. Then I used the back of my brush and I dotted in the yellow, and I'm just doing like little gold buttons on the front. And those little arms that we did, I'm going to do a couple little dots on those too. Then we're going to add some blue. And again, if you could use like navy blue, it would probably be even cuter, but it's okay. So I just did a large stripe with that. And then at the very bottom, we're going to do a stripe to make it look like a boot and stop it. Cute, right? Now we're going to take a little hot glue and we're just going to glue the little arms to it. Look at it's starting to shape up, right? I know sometimes I see things and I'm like, that looks like a toy soldier. And everybody else is like, meh, I don't know. Well, I think it does. I don't care. Anyways, I cut down the foam brush just because I thought that it needed a little bit shorter. And then I kind of rounded it with my scissors. Don't know if I needed to do that. Then I added a little bit of glue on the back and some red and, I don't know, it's just red and jute, like a natural color jute stripe. I just glue that to the back. Easy peasy. Stop. Right, though? Come on. It could have been easier, but I made it I made it harder, like I do with most things, but that's okay. But again, I'm going to remind you, I'm your idea girl. So you run with it. I bet you could make it even better. Anyways, friends, thanks so much for watching, and I hope this inspired you.